看看。我们现在是去图桑博物馆的路上，今天预约了这个坟场，所以今天是可以去坟场的。很高兴马帅能和我一起去，反正一生也只有一次的机会去看看。右边就看到飞机的来回动。这些飞机只是冰山一角的。
Shines so bright. I wish that I could close my eyes and drift into a comfort.
今天是2018年的10月5日，然后我们现在是在匹马 Museum 博物馆，然后现在和马帅在一起，然后待会儿我们要去看飞机坟场，这是世界上最大的飞机坟场。Hello. Thank you. For me, it's not. I have been to here last year.
Last year?
Yeah, and I want to go to the barnyard, and I made the reservation.
Oh, okay.
And
2 o'clock.
Yeah, 2 o'clock. And
The bus will be right there. It's out on the bay side. It'll come back.
so
You gotta go inside. You gotta do the museum.
it's required or not?
Required.
You can do it separately, right?
Yeah, you don't have to go to
Museum.
the museum to see that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
One thing that I'm sure of is that you are the one, the only one for me.
200多套，300套。
I do worry over every situation, the feel of desperation.
Here is 这个波音的这个帽子，波音认证。我想买个这帽子，这颜色有点担心。
啊，这是波音认证的。
而且不是国产。
广泛卡。
都是787。对啊，就是绑饭卡。这是应该是一架试验飞机吧？上面写了个 experimental。现在远处停的就应该是去飞机坟场的飞机。哦，不是飞机，是去飞机坟场的大巴，在那儿。这个不是我第一次来这个航空博物馆，今天是第2次来，但是由于门票还是比较贵，16美元，然后我们还是决定不去了，然后就在周围溜达溜达，就去看看飞机坟场就行。16美元对美国人来说很便宜，但对我们来说的话，就相当于是差不多得100多人民币了，挺贵的。所以我决定在周边看一看。我突然发现，实际上它这个没有围墙，它只有这个栅栏，所以我完全可以到栅栏旁边去看看，就在那儿，看到没有？那儿实际上就能看到很多了。这个是C130。刚才看到了油珠雷电，现在又看到 C130。旁边就是戴维森的 Davidson Air Force Base。 挺漂亮的。其实这个博物馆在以前的话，看它的介绍说是免费的，不知道这2年为什么突然就收费了。既然舍不得这个门票，所以就只能从外面给大家拍一拍这博物馆里面的飞机了。当然只能拍到很小的一部分，就是展厅里边的东西是没办法拍给大家看。在这儿，小巫见大巫。战斗机。我们来看看这个大的，应该是火箭，我认为是火箭。大概有737的机身那么大，其实挺大。我也不知道这是不是火箭，我觉得它应该是。这个口，估计什么也看不到。好，现在就准备上车了。看吧，就只有我们2个外国人，2个老外。
在我眼里，
对，我们才是老外，我们2个老外，一个
在我们2个人。
对，我们是 only 2 Chinese people here。车里还有 WiFi 哦，看。
Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Right below that. Where are you from, China?
Yeah, quarter one.
Thank you. Welcome
Thank you.
aboard.
Thank you. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
My name's Tom. I'll be your docent this afternoon. I'll be giving you a few more instructions here in a little bit. Our great driver here is Dave. He does this a lot, which is kind of nice because he knows, even though we're 70 years old, that we have senior moments and stuff, and he knows when to react to those senior moments and everything. Slow down, speed up, do all those kind of things. A couple rules here before we take off. I'll have to wait until exactly 2 o'clock because we have 6 people missing, and then I'll get clearance from the office to be able to leave. So we have to see if they show up and pay. But there's a couple things you need to know as we get going here. Number one, I appreciate it. We're a full bus. If you kind of stay in your seats, even though we're going slow or whatever, don't be jumping back and forth trying to take pictures. Actually, if you lost, came in here at the last minute and you're like, we're out of here. Okay, I think I covered all the rules and everything. Basically, I got my commission through Air Force ROTC at Ohio State University back in the early 70s. My first base after pilot training was over here at Davis Mountain. I basically flew fighters in the Air Force and Air National Guard for about 35 years. So a few of the airplanes we got over here I have flown, and maybe not.
现在我们就去看这个飞机分场。
Hello and welcome to a special edition of Board inside look at what happens to Air Force planes after the last mission. New cyclones not in flux at the Air Force.
peel that off and it's on the big sheets. That's how we get ours. The first airplane you're going to see off the nose here when we get into the boneyard is going to be the B-52 bomber, nicknamed the Puff. The big ugly fat number. The main way to I say about the military is how they can maintain these airplanes. The newest Puff was delivered to the United States Air Force in October of 1962. That's the newest one. All the rest of them are old over there to the left. The next airplane on the left will be the B-1 bomber, nicknamed the Bone, the B-1. The nose cone is missing because that's a height beside him, so it's missing off the airplane because he has a pointy nose. The B-1 is our first swept-wing bomber. The F-1 level is kind of a fighter bomber, but this is a pure Mach 2 bomber, which meant it can go 1,500 miles an hour, twice the speed of sound. You carry nukes, get out. All our B-1s are now denuclearized. So if you see pictures of a B-1 flying along the north and southern border of Korea as a show of force, they are all denuked. The B-1s are not drop nukes. They've also been slowed down to about Mach 1.2. We're still using about 64. A jet trainer the Navy had based on what being a shooting star. D-18 were in the Air Force. It has a tail hook on it. It was one of the very first jets that they did carrier landing training from the T-1. Over here on the left, naval stopper from the largest airplane Americans have ever had. It's number 5 now on the list of big airplanes in the world, the C-5 Galaxy. Somebody might know how many landing gear are down there, but since we're just a little bit behind time, I'll tell you there's 26 landing gears down there. Why 26? Well, so it can distribute to 840,000 pounds this airplane can be approved to take off at. It gets approved for its maximum combat takeoff weight. You can hold 4 of these buses in there, separate the bad guys from the good guys down on the ground if they've got the right equipment. Also, he'd listen to all the communications being transmitted, and he'd pass us the code word when Saddam told his guys that they could shoot at us visually. They never would turn their radars on. So we were up at 30,000 feet, didn't worry about it too much. It's on CNN or Fox or whatever you watch. That was from the inside of the P-3. We've retired pretty much all ours now. We're using there, just squint real hard. I guarantee it's there, but it was designed so you can't see it. We threatened for almost 6 years to sneak out here at night, cut the fence, and come in here and stick that ladder in the ground. They finally did it for us. We love to have one. You know, they've been gone since Desert Storm. They've retired since Desert Storm, pretty much. That first generation, but that first generation composite stealthy scan community. Okay, next coming up we have a couple of F-14 Tomcats. Who made this famous? I always plug my ears so I don't hear an actor's name. Yeah, Tom Cruise and Goose in the movie Top Gun. Actually, the Navy made it famous. But you know what? The Navy gave Tom Cruise a ride in the back seat of that thing so he could at least experience what it was like. But the pilot could not even say, hey Tom, take the control stick and see what it's like to fly this airplane. They did not even put a control stick in the back of an F-14. The GIF, the guy in back, multi-system operator, whatever you want to call him, his primary mission, he had a great big old radar scope back there. His primary mission was to work that radar scope because he could actually track 24 targets simultaneously. Then he could reach up, kill you from here to Phoenix, Arizona, carry 6 of those. That was his primary job. If somebody got in too close, then like in the movie Top Gun, you start helping find the guy visually. That's coming up in over pretty much 4,500 of those sold in 28 different countries. F-8 Crusader here. 105, 106. The F4 is here because originally it was supposed to be behind the 141. The program didn't work out, so most kind of World War II training for the Navy. Yeah, you get to see a lot of them around here. Basically, the Fat helicopter is the number 3 helicopter here, each one in Air Corps. Anybody know what the nickname of that was? The Huey, yeah. Believe it or not, we built close to 10,000 of those Hueys. We call a hawk. So you have the Seahawk sitting here, you have the Pave Hawk, you got the Jayhawk, of course you have the Black Hawk. So this is just a Navy cousin of an Army or Air Force. Most of the Vikings are now retired also. Then lastly here on the Celebrity Road Display airplane used by the Army over in Vietnam. Big deal out museums. All these C-130s came in fairly good shape around 2010 as part of the 2005 base realignment closure. So you got Pope Air Force Base, the Rock, the Little Rock, RS for Ramstein. She asked about these things on the right. These are the engines. There's 6,000 to 7,000 engines here. Some of them are on the airplanes and some of them are stored separately. What they do with the engines is run lightweight sewing machine oil through the oxygen up, fill them up with nitrogen, or they put the spray lamp on them if they're too big to put in canisters. Got some engines laying out there. That's a maintenance program where they take them inside and purge and crush the snuggles out of those engines before they scrap them. Again, RS from Ramstein. Quite a few C1. These are all what we call T1000 status, which means they cannot even take parts off these unless they have permission from above the program manager to take parts off T1000 airplanes.
How many C-130s?
About 320 C-130 stored. F-16s here to the right are the ones being set aside to become full-scale drones. So all these F-16s you see here to the right will be turned into drones and be shot down. I'll talk a little bit more about that program later. Most of these units, except for that one right there from Fort Wayne, they're flying A-10s now. But most of these units have newer F-16s. These are all what we call Block 30s. This means they have GE engines. And most of the units now are flying Block 40s or Block 50 type F-16s. Airplanes are parts laying around, that kind of thing. We have to go up and do a U-turn, so it's easier for me to lean here, take pictures to the right. But if you're on the left side, you take pictures on the left, because after we do the U-turn, you take pictures on the left and get the ones over there on this side. You see how these tankers are getting all stripped apart? There's a D on the nose of this one, which means it's ready for the rest of them to be shredded. Demilitarizing, you're ready to shred it. The A is slowing down, you're ready to spray. You see a WB-57, that's a version of B-57 I'll point out later, earlier. Basically, there were three of those vehicles that had creates under the lenses, drawing up stick cars, and slam that nose on the plane. Back to the right, you see all those white plates things back there. If you look to the right side of you, you can see the wing spars for a B-2 stealth bomber. It's cheaper for the government to store all the rigging and tooling for our airplanes here in the desert. They'll pay them to store. This gate here, which was nice, 5 minutes from the museum, except for the construction that's back there now. And they had an F4 sitting here and an F-16. They represent that regeneration program where they were turning airplanes into full-scale drones. There were missiles at the airplanes. I actually was on a shoot there, and my lieutenant I had with me, pistol infantry missile actually hit the F4, knocked it into the Gulf of Mexico. Just one of those things where it actually hit it. But usually they'll just go next to it, and kind of what you want to get is the measurements of how close it did come. Then after they do that, so they put a live missile that needs to be confirmed that live is still functional, good. Then they physically will use that live missile to shoot it down. Basically, we have in our museum. Pretty much anything that was Cold War or whatever, or Vietnam was totally gone. You get it one run, you're not a museum. So once there's no use for anything, they get shredded or given to a museum. There's blue blades on them because it's too hard to spray laminate, and they wrote delaminate out here in this kind of sunlight. So they take them off by serial number and stick them behind these Quonset huts. We're going to go buy them. There's some crates behind these Quonset huts. Okay, we're going to be exiting here, going to the left, and hit run the short way in the afternoon. In the morning, we're going to go up the long way, down to the right, all the way back around the base. We're going to be back to the museum here in about 5 minutes, so it's not...
Thank you. Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.